say that are new to these parts?
Aye, deputy. I moved to join the guard, and my family lost land in the tax increases, and we fell in need of money. Zounds, ma'am, these are heavy, ma'am.
Thou will soon grow accustomed to the weight. The moon knows we've had far too many archery tournaments recently.
What is the draw to archery nowadays, ma'am?
It's because of that outlaw, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? Ain't he just a myth, ma'am? Me thought he was anyways.
He keeps himself enough to be a myth, but he's a real curse. Sheriff's been chasing him for nigh a year and 5 months. Made a right fool of the sheriff he has. He sweeps in, steals all the gold and jewels in sight and sweeps out again. He's the reason your tax has been going up, and the sheriff is paid less and less the more time goes on.
Dost thou know why the sheriff hath been getting less and less money?
Is King John cutting his pay?
Nay, sheriff chooses to dock it, gives it away to afford the hiring of more low-ranking officials, like thyself. What is thy name?
Will Scarlet, ma'am.
And dost thou know this Robin Hood Scarlet? Dost thou know why he be a problem? He lives off other people's backs. He steals from anyone he comes across, even the hard-working people of this town. Indeed, prices are going up because of Robin Hood, and it is leaving the poor in total destitution. I must hire more men to hunt him down and make this stop. But Robin cannot steal only. He must meddle with my men and leave me looking like a fool.
Are you the sheriff?
Do not comment on my operations again. This Robin Hood is relentless. He likes nothing more than appearing better than everyone else. I pray this be a fatal flaw which will bring his downfall. This is why we must hold yet another archery tournament. Robin cannot help but come, show off in front of the women, use his misled men to steal from the low-class townspeople who unwillingly fund his rule of tyranny. And yet Prince John is labeled the evil one.
Well, he's not exactly an upstanding ruler. What hath he done to fix things?
Agree with the prince or not, he is our ruler, and thou wilt respect him. Now, this is thy chance to prove thyself on my guard. If thou apprehend Robin Hood, thou wilt be rewarded with enough money to restore thy family status. So step up and watch out. Avis, a word. How many men hast thou planted?
About 50 of them, Sheriff. Dressed them up like peasants, stocked their pockets with fake coins, and scattered them about. I have great faith in this plan.
Thou art a good friend, Avis. Go, tell the guard to be wary of anyone who appears a caricature. It won't be long now.
Good day, fair maid. Dost thou need a competitor to root for? If so, I beg thine humble opinion to cheer for me.
I would love nothing more, sir.
And I may love nothing more than thee, if given a chance.
Leave it, friend. 'Tis not the time.
When will it ever be the time?
Not while we lie near the enemy. For not be too late to depart. This is not something thou must pursue.
Nonsense! 'Tis but a challenge. One I shall overcome. Fear thou not.
I will fear in thy stead, for thou hast none. Must have twice the fear for both of us.
My lords and ladies, humble servants, I welcome you all to yet another archery tournament. Our fearsome competitors will each attempt to shoot an arrow at their target, and whichever man hits closest to center shall win a golden arrow and the respect of all. Huzzah. You know all these rules by now. They must stop hiring me for these. Let's meet our competitors. First we have John Marbles of Nottingham. John Green of Nottingham. Who art thou, sir? John of Nottingham. And finally, Frederick Sherpants of Nottingham. Watch now as they take their marks and prepare to shoot.
John, a bit on the nose for thee, no?
Only trying to blend in, Mr. Sherpants. There be enough Johns in England to overrun the John who sits on the throne.
I have my suspicions already. Shall we strike?
This be what astounds me, Avis. They have no wits about them, yet their physical prowess wins them the day. Let them shoot, for the crowd's sake, then apprehend them ne'er a second after.
Shall be done.
Most noble men, ready thyselves, aim true and fire strong. A hit! A most palpable hit! The winner is Frederick Sherpants.
Thank you.
Guards, get them!
Robin!
Avis, after them! Go!
And what doth thou call that, Robin?
A crying success.
Success? My friend, they almost had us. Every time thou enterest these tournaments, thou gainest more notoriety.
That is exactly what I desire.
The sheriff baits thee. She knows thou cannot help but show thy face if an archery challenge arises.
'Tis not my fault I cannot be bested in archery.
If thou cannot be bested, thou dost not need to prove thyself.
I fear no sheriff, John. I fear no woman who believes herself the gift to all public service, especially not when she blames me for the taxes she enforces. What I do fear is thee, Johnny! Is thy spirit broken so easily? Is thy taste for adventure now festered?
No, Robin. Only my taste in archery. I would hate to see our lives here ruined by such reckless longing for fame.
Notoriety is what makes our job fun. Ah, my men!
Robin! Our fearless leader has returned, and was he victorious?
Doth it need to be announced?
Huzzah! Once again Robin Hood triumphs. Art thou hungry, Robin? I have concocted a stew.
Ah, canst thou not find a different recipe to concoct? I tire of stew.
Then art us a dear, Robin. It hath been ages since we feasted on deer.
Alas, my work can ne'er be done. I shall return in but a breath.
Let's depart on a song, shall we?
Come, all gather round and hear a tale of glory. All ye merry men, come join your chieftain's story. For swifter with the sword and dagger, master of the wood, sharpshooter of a golden arrow. By now you must know that I sing of Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
John Little, tell me if this adventure thou hadst, I shall compose some sort of ballad to remember it by.
Thou hardly needs to. The last three were well enough. Robin won, and I slunk by in second. The sheriff attacked as we all surmised, but Robin slipped out easily. 'Tis a tale often told.
Thou must find another trick to play. My artistic needs are at stake.
'Tis what I've said this whole time. When shall we do something greater?
Is this not enough? We live off the land, we find all we need, we live in leisure away from princes and taxes and strife.
and maidens and pleasures and civilized company.
Dost thou suggest we're not civilized, Alan?
Not at all. But I agree with thy desire, dear David. The merry men we are, and indeed, we can carry a joke further than Robin's arrow. But dost thou not yearn for more than mere games?
I left behind a life of misery, Alan. A mother who hated me no matter what I did. A job that sucked the very marrow from my bones. But with Robin, all the world's a game. The earth a grounds fit for playing, for sport, for camaraderie. Wanting more would invite the trouble earth submits to. We have found a paradise here. And thou wouldst have it broken. For what?
For purpose. For purpose, much.
Our purpose is to be present, to reap the land, and to enjoy what we have been given.
My purpose is to write, and I can barely do that without trouble.
I do not want to lose what we have, but much. Dost thou not tire of these lazy days? Dost thou not wish for more than what we have?
Wish for more than what we have? What more is there to want?
Nothing, Robin. Nothing.
Have you? Be ye discussing things without me present? What is too serious that I may not join?
Robin, these days grow long, and we have not an exciting notion to support us in joining you.
I what? Are not ye my merry men? How can ye complain when such beauty and bounty is before us? Come, much, cook us this deer. Let us feast. Let us be glad. Let us embrace what is here and put aside this nonsense.
Nay, friend, there is some merit to this conversation. We must be careful to keep morale high, or this band will scatter.
Then I shall find a challenge to keep spirits afloat. Worry not, I shall devise a trick greater than ever before.
I am not certain that is the
Hush! Men, we are not alone.
Spy.
Saints preserve me! I mean no harm! Then why art thou eavesdropping upon our company?
'Twas not my intention. There's a holy place of rest not far from here.
Wert thou not sent to spy on us from the prince?
I do not work for the prince. I'm part of a holy order of men just yonder. I merely wish to lay flowers in the graveyard and pray for the remission of their souls.
We have no reason to believe thee.
I have no reason to not.
Robin, this is unnecessary. Let him go, Robin.
Why cross through this path?
I overheard voices and came hither. I did not mean to spy, and I ne'er tell wrong. The Lord commands against deception.
How much didst thou hear?
Enough to know that there's vague unrest in this band.
And thou wanted to know more, so thou stayed.
My calling permits me to engage in such civil unrest.
I thank thee for thy pains, but we need no assistance.
I understand. But I reckon to know thee. Thee are Robin Hood, famous outlaw, a man whose exploits have reached the ears of peaceful friars. You have stolen indeed, even from our monastery.
An adventure I remember heartily, and regret none. The Lord hath done nothing to deserve my respects.
I'd wager that many peasants of Nottingham merit your thieving either.
And what dost thou suggest we do, old wise man?
Take from those who can spare more. Those who are called to give, yet do not. The good book quotes, "Whoever gives to the poor shall not want."
And who art thou to tell Robin Hood what to do?
Just a mere friar who hath observed thee and disagrees with thy work. I spend my life creating good in others. Ye spend yours taking it away. I can only hope that you are at peace by it. Otherwise, it might be best to find a different purpose.
Let him be. He is a holy man.
That gives him no right over me.
We are not to hurt others. That is thy rule. Find some new engagement.
Verily, I shall. I hunger no more. This company is tired, I understand. I shall disperse in this place and find more supplies for you. And if I am lucky, I shall stumble upon some new gag for us to exploit.
There be the merchant. Quick, let us be gone from this place.
Quit fretting. 'Tis just some thread.
The prince hath warned against staying long in town.
There is hardly any danger, my dear. 'Twill only be a moment. Stop! Deputies! You!
Why, good morrow to thee, my dear. What didst my eyes do to deserve such a sight?
Thou wouldst do well to be silent and to return the purse thou stolest.
A purse? Egad, what purse? What could some mere trinket be against this treasure before me?
Art thou mad? Didst thou not hear what I said, or shall I proclaim it again? Kate, seek the sheriff. This man may concern her.
Oh ho! So thou knowest me, eh? What a treat!
To be known or to be who thou art. Either of these are horrendous, I assure thee.
And who dost thou know me to be, madam?
Dost thou desire the public answer or mine own?
Why, both, madam.
The public knows thee to be Robin Hood, thief of all and wanted scoundrel. I know thee to be like the plague. Thou spreadest to everyone, even those who did not ask for thee, and thou destroyest all that is good among them.
Madam, thou speakest too harshly.
Do I? Thine eyes reveal a past with no rule, no idea what is right or wrong. Eyes that have not seen God, nay, not seen his wrath, enough to understand his salvation. Thou art a man without reason to awake. So thou must create a band of lovers, a people who cares thine heart may be filled. But thou hast a hole in thine heart. Thus thou stealest even from these weary folk, and the money disappears. So nothing stays with thee, Robin Hood. No one bothers to stay because thou ne'er bother to give. Thou wouldst climb a mountain not to see the world's beauty, but to return home and proclaim thy name. Thou art a sorry excuse for an outlaw, and a sorrier excuse for a man. Return the purse.
Art thou a painter by profession? I hope not, for thy work would frighten anyone who saw. I am not what thou surmisest me to be. One cannot stare into the eyes and find what lies there truly.
A shame. I had hoped to reach thee.
What speed! Perhaps thou shouldst be the outlaw.
Thou knowest nothing.
Robin Hood, how odd to see thee without a ridiculous disguise.
My dear sheriff, a joy to see thee any day despite the furrow in thy brow.
Marion, are you hurt?
No, madam, I retrieved the purse he stole.
Good lady. Kate, take her someplace safe.
Hi, Sheriff.
I'm surprised thou remainest here. Thy ways oft find thee fleeing by this time.
Marion. Her name is Marion. Oh, what is she?
She is none of thy concern. Robin Hood, thou art to be arrested.
Oh, nonsense. 'Tis she I am more concerned for. She spoke as if she knew me at aims entirely false.
Thou wouldst do well to follow me now, or else be killed on the spot, and thy legend will cease.
Thou hast no heart for romance. Ah, well.
Thou wilt not prevail with a weapon so small. Where is thy bow and thy distance?
Dost thou assume me a coward?
Thou art known to be nothing but a skilled marksman. Metal is where I prevail.
Indeed. I find it startling to be bested by a woman.
To my knowledge, this be the second time today.
Oh, thou art a fiend!
At last, thy true thoughts. I am happy to see opinions residing within a mind so small as this. Do not cease thou, Hood. Come, lad, pluck it up. Be as strong as thou sayest thou art. Hit me back. Hit me back. Thou art under arrest for civil disobedience and misconduct against the crown. May the heavens strike me down if I cannot bring a stop to thee! Robin Hood, thou art a coward! A coward!
Well, what news? Didst thou bring back supplies?
I meant, let him alone. What happened, man? Why look thee so?
I came upon the sheriff in town.
Nothing thou canst not handle? Oh, Robin, I shall patch it.
Nay, that will do a rotten job. Cassian shall wrap it.
Thou must heed the peril thou art in. What gainest thou in flaunting thyself thus?
'Tis but a scratch. She fights furiously in anger. That is all. But there was a maid there.
Did thou fight o'er a woman? Robin, we have discussed this.
Nay, she crossed me as I plucked a purse. She called the sheriff upon me, but was not like any maids I e'er met. She was not struck by me, and talked without ceasing. Her words cut deeper than this gash, unfounded as they were.
Perhaps she hit too close.
Nay, the words were not the issue. 'Twas her lack of understanding, her misguided views of me. She thought nothing of me. My reputation is tarnished.
Perhaps if thou did something worthy of immortalizing, I could restore thy name.
'Twill never happen.
Might I recommend a thought? Dost thou remember the friar that came upon here? Did he not speak words which might inspire an idea within thee?
Much. Thou art right clever. The friar wished me to strive further, to take from those who have taken the most.
What art thou thinking, Robin?
Prince John, why, of course.
Thieving from the wicked Prince John, that would make thee a legend warily enough. John will have hundreds more men, Robin. 'Tis guaranteed to be unsafe. Take him when he crosses town, perhaps. Then thou mayest snag his treasury.
Nay, that will be not enough. I shall sneak under his nose and take the very crown from his head.
For what, Robin? Wouldst thou be king?
I shall be immortalized, David. I would strive to be someone, remembered long after my time. A man who will oft be spoken of by mothers, sons, bards, rich and poor alike. Robin the brave, who could sneak the crown off the monarch's bony head. Robin the handsome, who could woo any lady he encounters. Robin the sharp, who could hit a sparrow through its eye from 100 meters off. Robin Hood, the man born from nothing, who shot his way into the world's hearts.
And never forget his men.
Aye, Robin's merry men, brave, loyal, true, soldiers of the finest mark, outlaws of the highest fame, wanted dead or alive by the ugly Prince John. Robin Hood and his merry men.
Forward, Robin Hood. There is much to be done.
Tonight, we feast and be merry. Tomorrow, I shall find a way to break into the castle and be immortalized forever. Let us find proper disguises, then my game shall begin. I have found my target.
Thou wilt not steal the clothes from his back.
I shall trade, my dear friend, simply trade. Go forth, find some other thing.
Aye, bless thee on thine endeavours.
Good even to thee, sir. What a fine day it has been, and what fine clothes dost thou wear?
I thank thee, good sir. 'Tis been a long and wearisome day, I fear. I be not as spry as I once was, and the aid of others is sparse these days.
A tragic tale it seems. Have thy friends departed?
Almost all. My wife, these many years gone, departed for our Lord. I have but a daughter called Eloise. She wed long since, and I did hear she hath borne a child, yet I not the chance to meet her family. I've been detained in cobbling to keep myself.
A baker? How ravishing! I enjoy a good peach cobbler myself. But thy daughter should be ashamed not to care for her father.
She has not the means to. 'Tis my fault, I'm afraid. I've been too ashamed to visit in my state.
That shall not do. Let me assist in some way. Here I am, able-bodied with these fine garments. Right lucky am I, eh? Yet here art thou, hobbled over with nothing to thy name but the pies thou bakest.
No, you must have misunderstood. I'm a cobbler, one who restores shoes.
I shall be the answer to thy prayers. If we switch our garments, thou wouldst be fine enough to meet thy daughter, and I would be humble enough to please our Lord. What dost thou say? A fair trade?
My good sir, nobody would want these rags.
That may haps been right afore, but not now. I wish to gift thee. What is thy name?
Jerome, my good friend, and what a pleasure it is to meet someone with a heart such as thine.
Ah, Jerome, 'tis my pleasure. I am John, a friend to thee indeed. Come, we shall make thee finer than I be. I like that. How does one make a pie anyway?
No,
Hurry up.
pies.
Hurry.
I recognize you from someplace.
I know not what thou meanest.
Aye, 'twas the archery tournament. There was a lad, tall as you, came in second if I recall aright. Though, I reckon that is a new record for him. Never got further than fourth in youth.
How I loathe thee, Kate.
A mutual feeling. Thou lookest unwell.
Thou appearest shorter than before.
Would thy mother smile upon thee, seeing what thou hast done?
I have been contributing to her legacy, while thou prattle around inside the castle serving the wicked Prince John.
Insanity is not wickedness.
Roguing is not thievery.
Thou darest speak thus, whilst clothed in another's garments. Hast thou no shame?
Hast thou no brother? I saw thee ignore me at the tournament. I saw how thou disregarded my very existence. Doth blood mean nothing?
It lost meaning the day you left.
I left? Did thou not leave first? Shame did not bring this departure. 'Twas pride. Pride to be more than a mere tailor's daughter. Pride to rise above thy station as head and creator.
Thou knowest nothing of my life. Thou never bothered to care. If we compare pride, thine outweighs mine.
I serve the people of this town as best I can. I work and save to one day to be able to provide a life for myself. A life that I hope will serve thee, Kate. I do not wish to be forever parted. I wish to have a family again, to care for thee again. I have never ceased to think of thee.
Thou hast found a family out in the woods, that dreadful Robin Hood. That be thy path, not I.
'Tis not true, I swear it. Let me bring you to the wood for an afternoon. Let us talk as kin once more.
Change thy ways, John.
I beg thee, Kate, let's be friends again.
John! Where's baby, little John?
He calls thee. If thou truly wanted to be my brother, leave him and come with me.
I cannot simply leave. Robin departs on perilous journeys, and I
Little John! Hello!
Come with me.
John!
Here I am.
Good evening, John.
Please, Kate, Oh, Robin. I be the foulest wit that e'er walked the earth.
I could have told thee that eons ago. Come, friend, the castle awaits.
Robin, the castle is this way.
By order of the prince.
By order of the prince.
Amen. Allow me. Good evening to you, ladies. What a marvelous night to guard Prince John's humble abode, and what talented young women to do it.
Aye, you're very efficient. We do not allow strange folk like you to enter.
By order of the prince.
If we were strange folk indeed, ye would be well accomplished. But ye forget, ye do not know our business.
Business?
We've not asked their business.
Halt!
What be your business?
We are here to petition the prince.
Petition? What have ye to petition?
Do you see the state of us? We're weary of life in the town and wish to petition for Prince John to change the tax laws.
Tax laws.
Aye, the laws that entrap the citizens and drain their coffers.
And why should we listen to the likes of you?
Indeed, you speak against our ruler.
By order of the prince. That is not how the saying goes.
But we be here by the prince.
His name need not be invoked every second.
I got excited.
We be not against you. We respect your rule upon us.
Ye are merely enforcers, thus we must take this issue to the prince.
The tax laws affect you too. There's plenty of extra, but it's taken from thine own pockets.
That is for the capture of Robin Hood, who hath been stealing from these lawns.
Aye, the sheriff tries to capture Robin Hood.
By order of the prince. That is the correct usage.
Verily, I've learned it now.
Yes, Robin Hood. Oh, we despise that man.
Life would be easier with him gone.
Less work for me.
Freedom to follow why.
Less need to cook, personally.
Is that be nice though?
Would ye be so kind to let us pass?
Permit us a moment to confer.
By order of the prince. So I really wanted to buy the two-legged horse.
I don't care. We have decided.
You may pass.
By order of the... Us. If ye remember us in your petition.
Aye, and if you receive permission from the sheriff. She scares me.
We will not forget this. Thank you.
You would not happen to know the direction to Prince John's throne room? Aye, blessings upon you.
The sheriff is present, Robin.
Sounds. She follows me everywhere. Perhaps she fancies me.
The plan now, Robin.
Much, Cassian, and Alan. Look for the kitchens below. Perhaps we may steal material and food there. And face tonight. Little John and David, venture to the center of the castle. The money is kept in the inmost chambers.
And what shalt thou do here?
Collect information, and if my wiles allow me, take the crown from that wretched prince's head. If ye hear shouts, 'tis I escaping.
We will return to help if we do not hear from thee.
Good, now, depart.
The most honourable, handsome, and gracious Prince John, defender of truth, keeper of funds, editor of newspapers, and better than his brother, King Richard, God rest his soul, whether he be dead or alive.
My good people of Nottingham, what an evening to be alive. Servant, a drink.
My name is Emmeline, sire.
I shall never remember such a stupid name as that. Servant, fetch me a drink. Allow me to regale you with my wise and gracious words. When my father was reigning, he once pulled me aside for a word. He said to me, John, thou wilt never amount to anything. Thou hurtest all those around thee, leaving a path of destruction in thy wake. I am disappointed to have thee as a son. What cryptic words my father spoke. I could never understand them. I vow as king to never speak down to my subjects. Ah, my drink. I propose a toast to myself. What strange taste is here? Why, if I'm not mistaken, I have been poisoned. One of you hath poisoned me. Oh, who could it be? Sheriff! Sheriff, save me! I thought you said, long live Prince John, but here dies Prince John. Ha! I fooled you all. Of course I was not dead. This was tested by my servant before touching my lips. Ah, alack, alack. My wits seemingly surpass yours. Servant, another drink. Sheriff, what brings you here?
So please your majesty, I'm here regarding Robin Hood. He evaded us at the archery tournament, but I almost had him in Nottingham town. I fear for the safety of our people.
Let me remind you that I hold sway o'er you and your doings. And I am disappointed in you. Is it so hard to capture such a pesky little fly as Robin Hood?
This is not from lack of trying. I am composing a way to capture him. If we were allowed to speak alone, I could regale you with it.
Yawn! Boring! Grant me a minute, then we shall. I long for a little fun. Bring me my betrothed.
Right away, sire. You called, your highness.
I only wanted to look at thee. Thou art my finest possession.
I thank you, sire. I aim to bring you happiness.
And happiness thou shalt bring. Every day of our lives together. Ah, how pleased I am with this arrangement. And who made it, servant?
Ye did, sire, by force and coercion, as ye say is custom.
Correct! 'Tis my invention. This brain be bigger than all the peasants in the land.
Sire, I am sorry to ruin this heart-warming moment, but I have new entertainment for you.
More entertaining than my,
Aye, if you will permit me proceed.
Very well. Bring the entertainment in.
Marion.
I? Art thou not?
Robin Hood!
Robin Hood? Nay, you're mistaken. I am Jerome, a cobbler.
You brought me a pie maker. Will he make me something?
It is clearly a lie, sire.
Have you caught the rogue then?
This man was spotted by my guards, attempting to enter the forest.
He claims to be a gobbler, but his appearance speaks of a different matter. He wears the garments of Robin. Perhaps he is one of Robin's men.
He is a traitor to this kingdom, and to you, sire.
Very good. Pie maker, dost thou work for Robin Hood?
Nay, I was departing to see my daughter and make amends. A good soul in the village just bestowed these garments upon me. I know him not. I swear it true.
The exact story one of Robin's men would say. He must be executed.
Sire, is this really necessary? Should he not be tried or jailed first?
If he works for Robin Hood, he deserves to die.
And if Robin Hood is near, we will take 2 rogues with a single strike. Avis!
Robin, if thou art he, stop this.
I've seen this man in town, my lady. He's innocent.
Stop this!
Kill him.
At the byline, kill him!
A shame. I had thought Robin Hood a better man than this.
No! No!
Oh, there he is! God take him dead or alive!
Robin! Hurrah, Robin!
I will get thee myself, thou vile base!
Robin!
Oh, what's fine? Kill him! Kill him!
I deserve to be paid for dealing with this nonsense.
Robin!
Friar! Friar Tuck! Friar Tuck! 'Tis Robin Hood! I need you!
There, my child. Let go of thy burden. Give all to the Lord.
A man trusted me. A peasant, hardly according to his name. We switched clothes for my own selfish gain, and they thought he was one of my men. They killed.
They killed him for his association with you. And was this thy fault?
It was entirely. I knew of my notoriety. I knew this man's story. He was to make amends with his daughter, and now.
The Lord accepts thy confession, Robin. He forgives thee.
I do not deserve that. I deserve Jerome's place under the sword.
Perhaps thou didst, but that's not what happened. If thou givest to the Lord, he is sure to forgive. But there's something you must keep in mind, young Robin. The Lord does not want thou to be this way forever. Stealing from the rich and maiming the innocent. If a rogue thou must be, then thine shouldst use it to thine advantage.
What wouldst thou have me do?
Change thy ways. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Be the watchful eye for those who cannot help themselves. Fight against the prince. Fight against the sheriff. Become the man thou shouldst been all this time.
I shall work to restore what I have broken. Give me the strength to do so.
By the grace of God, thou shalt.
Much, how cometh the food?
Something thou dost wait for with impatient attention should seem to take an eternity.
I'm not impatient.
Aye, but thou can only think of Robin and his recent exploits. They're all on his own.
Speak not so loudly. Cassian, remove Alan from watch.
John, 3 months have passed and we only hear stories. Will Robin return?
I trust he shall. Go to, find some better matter to occupy thy mind.
Aye, John.
Why must thou sowest false hope in the Carsian? Robin may be known as many things, but a traitor is not one of them. I hope thou art right. But he seems content in his new wise. Consider, if he now returns to his men. 'Twill not come to that. Our camp will be ready for his return, exactly as he left it.
And will there be no changes? Not even, say, aiding those poor souls bound to the sheriff and the prince?
They have begun to arrest innocent peasants.
If it comes to that, I shall make any changes as I see fit. Return to your duties. Peace, John. We shall. Oh, Robin! Where art thou?
Madam,
Oh, good morrow, sir. What brings you here? I fear I have not supplies to care for a guest. The baby be asleep and my husband works the fields.
please, do not trouble yourself. I bring sorry news. Your father, Jerome, is dead.
How could this have happened? I have not seen him in so long.
He was killed by Prince John through a misunderstanding created by me. I am sorry, good madam. I failed your father and yourself. I beg humbly for your pardon.
I thank you for telling me this. I cannot express properly all I feel now. Though it seems right to curse you, I see in your eyes a hurt which cannot be named. My father was estranged from me. He was ashamed of my choice to leave. I'd hoped we would reconcile.
He desired to see you again, madam.
Call me Eloise. 'Tis the name my father gave me.
Heloise, your father was coming to see you at the time of his death. I'm afraid it prevented him from making amends. He'd wanted it, I promise you.
My poor father. May the Lord rest his soul. My friend, I know not who you are, but I forgive you wholeheartedly. I only wish for my father's body that I may bury it.
I did retrieve it and bury it on the grassy hill yonder. I took great care, I promise you. Ye are a friend of mine. Take this. Gold enough for a week's wages, I hope.
Where did you get this?
Never mind that. This is for you, who needs it more than any other. It cannot return your father's life, but perhaps it can keep your husband home while ye grieve.
Who am I to thank for such a gift?
Robin Hood, your humble servant.
The outlaw?
Shh, please. I have turned a corner and wish to do better for my fellow men and women. Your father hath given me this mission.
Then I will accept. And only add, God bless you. Now, friend, please leave me. I need to be alone.
I only wish I could do more.
Though it did not take long.
I hardly knew what to say. There is so much pain in that face.
But now thou art free of all this. Come, walk with me. Thou hast reconciled thy guilt. How dost thou feel?
Better than before, if it can be hoped.
Aye, this is the way of the Lord. Remember this as thou goest on thy way. Robin, when was the last time thou sawest thy men?
I have avoided the woods these past few weeks. I cannot bear to face them.
Robin, you must return. You canst not avoid them forever. The Lord has a purpose in giving them to thee.
I shall, only not today.
Robin, wouldst thou be opposed if I joined thy band?
You wish to be a merry man.
Aye, if holy men be allowed, I find new ministry in this lifestyle thou hast cultivated. Thou art an archer. I wish to keep thy path straight like an arrow, loosed from the bow.
I would be honored to have you, Friar.
I thank thee, and shall take my leave. I'm afraid there's a conversation to be held presently where an old friar like myself would render useless.
What dost thou mean?
God preserve thee, Robin Hood!
Happy noontide, Maid Marian.
Happy noontide, Robin Hood.
I acted as half a man last time we met.
I acted too harshly before we could become friends.
Nay, thou wast entirely right about me. About my actions, my motives. It led Jerome to be killed. I admit that fully. I have been atoned with the Lord now.
It cheers me to hear that.
What brings thee to this countryside?
I merely desire to walk.
Without thy maid.
Kate should be here, I admit, but I desired to be alone, so I lied to the gods.
So thou canst deceive as well.
Better than thou, I am certain. To my maid, to my father, to my betrothed, all I do is lie, it seems.
Right, thy betrothed, Prince John.
Do not speak his name so harshly. There are worse than Prince John.
Like Robin Hood.
Nay, thou hast been proving thyself to be different. I've heard of thine exploits. The word travels fast. Thou hast stolen from the nobles of this land.
And dost thou hate me for it?
Hardly. Thou only stealest if the household is corrupt. Thou takest from those who already take from others. Thou actest merely to return.
So thou might venture to like me.
Something to that effect.
I am glad of it, though I know not thee well. There is something to thee that I love, that I admire. Thou dost radiate kindness in a way I have ne'er seen before. It kills me to see thee betrothed to such a...
Wit.
I had a worse word to use.
I admit he is so. I do not want to marry Prince John, but I have not a choice. Perhaps I can persuade him to change.
I would not see thou marry him. I would rather see thou join me.
Join thee?
'Tis a silly notion, I apologize. But thou art a jewel, and I wish to steal thee away from the corrupt Prince John.
And who wouldst thou give me to? A jewel would have to be given to the poor.
Then I would give thee to myself. For I am the poorest man who e'er lived, the most undeserving of any thought or love. But thou wouldst transform my world, changing ways not by stealing, but by caring.
Thou art teasing.
I have never met words so strongly as I do now. Let me save thee, Marian. Come with me.
I cannot. Not now. Kate is expecting me, and if she hears I ran away, 'twould not go well. Her brother is in thy band, didst thou know?
Oh dear heavens! Is that John's sister? I knew she worked in the castle, but...
Indeed, 'tis she. I fear she does not take kindly to thy group or John, though I cannot figure out the meaning behind it.
I have heard only little from John. He does not oft speak of home.
Then we shall come together. She and I, we shall meet thy band and learn of this different Robin, at least for a day.
I shall accept thee gladly. Come to Sherwood Forest tomorrow morn. I shall send someone for thee.
I will count the hours till then.
May I walk thee to the palace?
Not now. I fear thou wouldst be caught. Our paths are entwined, Robin Hood.
I must tell the sheriff.
I cannot fathom it, Avis. How do we lose a man? Am I going mad? Are there not dozens of men roaming the streets, the forest, the entire countryside? How hath he evaded jail?
We are doing all we can.
If that be sooth, he'd be here. Thrice, in 3 days, he was nigh to me. It seemed I had but to breathe, and Robin Hood would appear. Yet how did he slip from my grasp? I confess one instance was mine own folly, but to have him so near and lose him, it doth show an error far greater than mine own.
We hear of his exploits, stealing from the noble lords and ladies. Perhaps he will return to the castle as he did before.
That blasted castle! We knew he was in the castle. We knew we would let him out, and we killed a man to get him. Tell me why he's not in my jail, rotten!
Calm down! Robin Hood is not thine entire world. The additional troops have cut crime in half. We've been arresting criminals and tax-avoiding citizens by the hundreds. Our dungeons are full. Yet thou sweatest under a single free man.
Oh, he is so much more than that. He is a symbol of my failure. After all I have endured, I have slaved to earn this position. And my only reward is the one man I cannot capture. And Prince John, oh Prince John! All Prince John can say is, why hast thou not captured Robin Hood? Why? All these accomplishments are not in the eyes of our ruler.
I understand, Chef. But I could eliminate this plague which overshadows our lives.
Sheriff, I saw him. I saw Robin Hood.
Where?
He was in the countryside, walking towards town. I chanced to pass by on guard. I did hide and did watch. I beg your pardon, good sheriff. I could not see myself capturing him alone.
Still my nerves, Scarlet.
Didst thou hear what he said? Speak, boy, this is bigger than thou.
Robin Hood was speaking to the prince's betrothed, Maid Marian. He spoke kindly to her before departing separately. He planned to meet her in the woods tomorrow afternoon with her serving woman, Kate. I swear on my life.
Sheriff, allow me to lead a guard. We shall capture him forthwith.
No. No. He evades us in crowds. It must be thee, Avis. Travel to the forest tomorrow and kill him in hiding.
I will do so, Chef. I only hope to eliminate this plague.
Sheriff, are you positive Robin Hood's death is the answer? Perhaps.
Dost thou dare test me? Go, be gone! I will speak to the prince tomorrow. If this goes wrong, report back immediately. We cannot afford more mistakes. Do you understand?
Aye, Sheriff.
I had not thought to see thy face again in these woods.
John, I knew our meeting might occur, though I feel not prepared.
Aye. Is that why thou hast not returned to thy camp?
Nay, it hath been my troubled soul.
And not thee joining Prince John? Not a plan to be rid of thy band? Come, draw thy dagger if thou be a traitor!
I shall not.
Then why abandon us? Why remove our leader? Why? To such shameful show of cowardice!
Stop this foolery!
Then answer me!
I needed time to be on my own. I am changed.
Canst thou not change with us?
I could not return until ready.
Why? Dost thou not trust us?
John, cease. I have wronged thee. I understand the extent of that now. Forgive me. I should trust thee, my closest friend, above anyone else. I have changed, and my men should have been with me. Let me return now.
I shall have thee return, Robin. We are in shambles without thee.
I miss thee, John. I should have returned long ago.
Thou art here now. We shall move on.
I must tell thee something first.
I?
I have asked the maid Marian hither today, with her serving woman.
What?
'Tis early in afternoon. Perhaps it will change her thoughts on the matter?
My sister shall wreak havoc.
Then we had best be there. Come.
Robin, the camp is that way.
My friends! Oh, my friends. I have wronged you. John made this clear. I have failed as your leader, and I apologize most humbly. But I shall clear this wrong I have committed, and win again your trust. I have discovered a new purpose, one to give rather than take. Helping those who struggle, as thou didst much. The ones that are overlooked, as thou wert, Alan. The ones that cry for help, as thou didst, Cassian. I have found the greater purpose that thou didst seek, David. Let me carry it to thee and mend our ways.
Robin, I accept thine apology. 'Tis too short a life to retain our hurt when thou comest with such vigorous regret.
Thou seemst to hold much pain, Robin. Be comforted. Here with us.
I will stand behind thee wherever thou leadest.
Much. Canst thou too forgive?
Aye, Robin. Heartily. We are glad to see thee return.
Just a little farther now.
Thank you for bringing us, Friar. Robin!
Thou hast spanned the way. Friar, I thank thee for the escort.
'Tis an old path I travel often.
'Tis beautiful how the light spreads amongst the leaves, casting rays upon the jagged ground. I saw a brook babble merrily as if it had not a care in the world. Oh my!
There is no reason to be alarmed, friends.
Did you leave us this whole time for woman?
Nay, this be maid Marian. She came to meet our bands. I hope she might join.
'Tis an honor to meet the men I hear of, far as the castle walls.
Is this not the maid meant to marry Prince John?
Is that not her serving woman? Why does she look so familiar?
Mind that not?
Think it best not to stay, madame.
And why? It hath been but a moment.
There are certain many I would not trust.
What, Robin? Cassian? The friar. I see no harm here.
It seems wherever they go, harm follows.
Kate, permit me to ease thy mind. I understand thou hast suppositions of his band, but Robin hath committed his life to the Lord.
Robin, I ne'er took thee for a religious man. This shall be an interesting tale indeed.
Would Her Highness wish to see our horses?
I would be delighted.
man like yourself to do with these hooligans? Stealing from the rich to give to the poor is still stealing, still wrong.
Truthfully, madam, we live in a place where the rich steal from the poor. Prince John does not tax his own friends. What Robin has done is merely give it back.
Come into the open, coward.
There hath been great dishonesty since the good King Richard left.
Marion, what led thee to be engaged to soggy Prince John?
Who would marry him willingly?
'Tis not my choice, but now it appears my duty.
It seems a crime to be forced into such a marriage.
Dear Cassian, I cannot choose for myself. And marriage to a prince is an honor, despite it all. I hope to whisper a right way in his ear.
Yet he never listens to thee. Thou art chasing a dream unfounded through fact.
It does seem better to abandon thy marriage in favor of thy morals.
I didst not ask for thine assistance on this matter, John.
Do ye know one another?
Peace, men. Let us eat.
I did miss thy foul cooking much.
Come, we shall pray first. No! There! She was there! After her now! The women must go back! 'Tis not safe here!
I shall take them.
Trust the friar, they shall be safe. Marion, my dear.
I shall see thee again, Robin, I promise thee.
Who art thou? What hast thou done?
It is not the time!
Servant!
Sire. I'm directly beside you.
Oh goodness, thou art close. Fetch me a drink. I am soured by this sheriff's company.
I await news.
Something interesting must happen. Servant, dance for me.
We agreed I may only dance at Yuletide.
Avis, is he dead?
Nay, condemn it all! A man did push him aside, one of our own, Will Scarlet. That traitorous boy. Where is he now? In pursuit with Robin's men. Your Highness, this matter concerns you.
Me, ooh goody. Servant, drink.
Sire, the money is gone. You drank all your ale.
Then get some more money. Now! Find a peasant or something.
Do you not want to hear the news?
Thou hast distracted me, servant. You there, news.
You betrothed entered Robin's camp with his serving woman Kate and the friar.
I knew we could never trust the church. He brought, what's the name? Marion? He brought Marion right to them.
Nay, 'twas by choice. She spoke to them as a friend.
What? Has Marion been unfaithful to me, her most beloved lord?
Hush. Can this not be used? Can this not be an asset?
How? Mine heart has been broken.
Your royal hanky, my liege.
How will I survive, servant?
Marion must do whatever you say. Perhaps that is advantageous.
Think, sire. Perhaps there is a way for you to obtain two things you greatly desire. Maid Marian and Robin Hood.
Perhaps a wedding.
A wedding? For me?
If they be friends, it seems logical that Robin would rescue Marion from you.
Dost thou think people want to be rescued from marrying me?
No, Your Highness. Apologies, Your Highness.
Maid Marian has come to the gate.
Bring her here immediately.
She has with her also a soldier, Will Scarlet.
Bring him. Avis, restrain that traitor.
I have done no wrong.
Thou didst commit the downfall of Robin Hood.
Thou wert the one who saved him?
Marian,
Yes, your highness.
how wouldst thou enjoy marrying me?
We are betrothed, sire.
How about tomorrow?
Your highness, 'tis too soon.
Nay, 'tis the perfect catch. Thou receivest a most delicious husband. I get the most beautiful girl in all the kingdom. And in the midst, we catch Robin Hood.
No. Your highness, this is too far. Please, John, what do you want with Robin? Why do you not listen to his plea for the poor?
Quiet, woman!
Robin Hood is nothing but scum, tearing apart this kingdom.
'Tis not true. Please, John, enough of this. I do not want to marry thee.
How couldst thou? Thou hast wounded my masculine whims.
There, sire. She is too good for you.
Thou shalt marry me and like it. Sheriff, take her.
What? No! Unhand her, thou crooked villain! John, thou art a villain. Thou art not a ruler, but a thief and a rogue. Thou art not spec better than Robin Hood himself. He proves his worth 1,000 times over thee.
Quiet! Thou wilt not speak to thy prince this way! Take her to the dungeons!
No, please! John, Kate has done no wrong! Kate!
I shall fulfill my lady! Be sure!
Now, my dear, we have a wedding to plan.
And a killing to conduct.
By order of the prince.
Robin! I'm here!
Come, hush. I have found someone, a friend. This is he who pushed Robin from the arrow's path.
In an arrow from an assassin called Avis, sent to kill thee by the sheriff.
Killing Robin is the only way now in her mind.
Robin Hood, I am a member of the sheriff's guard. Run away from her and all she holds. I understand thy nature to be different than hers. But Prince John hath decided to wed Maid Marian tomorrow. That is certain the sheriff will have a multitude of guards swarming, looking for thee to interrupt the ceremony. There thou shalt be murdered, surely.
'Tis too dangerous. Do not go, Robin.
I must go after Marian. She did not want to marry him.
How doth thou know? She is his betrothed. She chose this.
No. She was sold into the marriage by her father. John threatened to take their lands. 'Twas a matter of persuasion. She is forced to marry John now. When her serving woman protested, they carted her off to the dungeons. I heard her screams as I ran. Her movement allowed my escape.
Serving woman? Is thou sure? We must go after them.
It's only right to save Aunt Marian, despite the risk.
Well, it seems out one of us now. What should we expect?
More men than we can best. Avis the assassin among them. The sheriff are down.
And what of the dungeons? The serving woman?
A place we must visit. John hath hold up many men there who could not pay their taxes. 'Tis one of the reasons I left.
Let me go there, Robin.
Take much with thee. I must go after Marian. The rest of you, attend with me.
I can survey the castle with thee tonight. We will hear of their wedding plans. It will not be long.
Then we must ready ourselves. Tomorrow, 'tis down with Prince John and the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Huzzah! Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness a marriage between two people, upheld by God, honorable in our sight, and worthy to...
Couldst thou get on with it? This is terribly boring. And I'm sure all these people need not hear it.
This always happens. I never get to say my introduction.
I would love to hear it. Can we not, John?
If I am not married soon, it may not be done.
Prince John, do you take this maid to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, I do.
And Marion, do you take this prince to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Say it or else.
She says yes, priest. Proceed.
I did not hear her agreement. What if she objects? There's always an end!
She cannot object to me. I am the prince.
Thou dost not deserve the name.
Robin Hood!
Death to tyrants, we say!
Ah!
Oh, those men look not so merry now.
God seize them! I shall not fail thee! I will condemn thy fame!
Give me a moment, we shall see.
Put on my raiment! Thou not escape me again, I tell thee!
Perhaps, if I do not have help.
A friar!
Aye, the righteous Ballad!
Come, we must away from here.
And shall I not be your wife?
Not today, madam. Does it displease thee?
Nay, I'd rather be matched with thee. In thy band, mean I.
Come, thou wilt never be taken from me again.
Come. Time is of the essence. Much works on the other townsfolk who are trapped under the prince's law.
What's the case above?
Robin is taking the castle. He has put an end to the wedding.
The Lord be praised. The army is not far from here. Let the people take up weapons. They will fight against this tyranny. What?
Art thou for his side now?
I have never liked Prince John. I wanted to see the return of Richard and a restoration of honesty.
But thou did hate my running away.
I hated losing thee. I desired a brother who would stay and protect me, not one who would run. I needed thee, and it made my blood boil.
Kate, I have failed our parents in leaving thee to fend alone. I did not understand thy departure, but I returned the action. Forgive me, sister.
That is all I have desired.
Yeah. I shall never leave thee again. I promise.
People, how are you eating? Look at these. Look at
I'm not as able with the sword.
We all have our weaknesses. Come, draw thy bow.
I must protect thee.
And thou shalt. My father trained soldiers for the crusade. Impressive what one can do against those with no proper training.
Thou wouldst make a great merry man.
Not thy man. Perhaps thy woman.
Aye, mine alone.
Look out!
Thy time has expired, Hood. Thou must be killed.
Madam, why dost thou follow me with such a close eye? Why work under such a tyrant as John?
Thou canst not fathom the hardship I endured to obtain this title. Thou art the bane of my toil. Thou must be ended, for taxes to decrease, for my job to be respected, for peace to return.
Thou art only doing thy duty, as I am. We are not so different.
Ah! Thou art opposite in every way!
Thou art only doing thy duty. Stop this! Prince John is the enemy!
Nay, I cannot forget thee. I will not rest until thy band is exterminated!
I will never let thee hurt them!
Ha! 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 Face me, you coward!
Prince John! You lolly-legged lobster! Where art thou? Avis, get up! Wake up! I find thee not so scary now. Prince John! Come thou foolish skunk, I would be rid of thee!
Thou art a traitor! Servant, my sword!
Here, my lord.
I choose a better side, that of good!
Robin Hood is no greater than me. Tights do not make him a greater man.
Thou hast no right to take from thy people, from mine own family. Richard would be disgusted. Thou art a disgrace to thy family name.
Richard cares not, away on his precious crusade. I tire of Richard's name. My name shall live on in history, not his. I cannot fight. I shall be remembered.
Womanhood will be remembered more than thee. Thy name shall only arise in response to his accomplishments.
Is that so? Sheriff, thou cock and clutch pole, where art thou?
I am here.
Excellent. Kill him.
Nay, my good lord. Harm him not. I will marry thee if it means freeing Robin.
So that is a tempting offer. But I can command thy hand. Thus I can have both the death of Robin Hood and thee as my wife.
That shall not be!
Thou will not survive!
I shall not kill thee, Sheriff. Go and change thy ways. Prince John, I am for thee.
Robin, no. We must await to Richard. He shall fix this.
The prisoners are free. They have been armed and bested the gods.
We've plundered the treasury. Prince John is pitiless.
Today shall be remembered as a victory.
Then we must away. That will not have Marion, let it be known. I have triumphed against thee, and let thee live. May the writers of history note it. Come, men, depart.
Away goes he again. Thou hast failed, Sheriff. Consider thyself released from duty.
Please, John, do not let this persuade thee.
What thou hast done is an act of treason. I sentence thee to death.
Good my lord, let us discuss this further.
Down with this Sheriff of Nottingham!
John, stop this. She hath done no wrong. Take me and kill her not.
Sounds adequate.
No!
Come, servant. Let us depart. Our troubles have ended.
Right away, sire.
Kate?
He's badly hurt. Oh, I should look after him. I often do. Come, Robin. Wake up. Arise. Robin.
'Twas a fearsome blow he was dealt.
Cassian, why does he not stir?
No, Robin. Do not leave us.
He is dead. The prince has killed him.
No! He cannot be dead! Robin! No! No, he has to wake up! No, don't take me from him!
How did this happen?
He was
protecting the sheriff.
Cease, David. This weighs heavy on her heart. We should pray for our sheriff. She hath experienced the grace of God in Robin's actions. The Lord leads her now.
I understand it not. The sheriff was our enemy. Why did Robin save her?
If he did not save the sheriff, what man would he be? He could not live with himself.
He would not become a legend if he did not die.
I had not thought to lose him so soon.
Come, Marion. Join us in Sherwood Forest. We need someone with thine hearts, and Robin would have wanted it.
But what can we do? Is he to be left this way, with no honour, and Prince John still in power?
What Robin has done is the most honourable thing a man e'er can do. One day we'll be at peace by it.
'Twill not be in vain. Prince John will not be left on the throne if we have any say. Robin's death is but a beginning. Come, men. Let us mourn readily and regain our strength.
It seems we have a new leader. God save thee, little John.
Are we to move forward so soon?
Fear not, Marion. His name will ne'er be forgotten. 'Tis Prince John whose name will be forgotten. I shall raise his name and inflame all the hearts of Nottingham.
I thank thee, Alan. I thank you all.
Come, let us away from this place.
Goodbye, Robin. I love thee.
Come, ye weary men, and hear a tale of glory. A rogue turned aside his ways and came into the glory. Against the prince, but for the broken, for the
the sheriff he stood.